Alright, so hello everyone and welcome to Tech with Luther. Today we will learn about the basic commands for the PowerShell and also the command prompt. Alright, so in this video I will walk you through the commands that will allow you to create, read, update, and delete your files and also your directories using your command line interface. In addition, we will also navigate through these directories and I will show you that at the later part of this video. And also take note that in programming, when we say directories, we are just referring to folders. And when we say subdirectories, we are just referring to folders inside another folder. And I will demonstrate the commands using the PowerShell, but I would say most of the commands that I will show you here are also applicable to your command prompt. We will make use of the short form or the alias of the command, so we will keep it short so it will be easier to remember. And to make things simple, I have actually opened up my PowerShell here on the left-hand side and also my File Explorer on the right-hand side, so you can visualize, what is happening for each command. And with that, I think we can get started. So let's focus on the commands for your directories, right? So, but before that, I think it's important for us to know our current path. So we are using the C drive, wherein it has the users folder, and under that folder we have this Marty folder, and inside that I've created actually the Tech with Luther directory. So we will use this as our playground moving forward. All right, going back, so let's tackle the CRUD operation for directories. So let's say you wanted to create a folder using your command line interface. So with that, you can use actually the mkdir, which is mk means make and dir means directory. And you can, after that, you need to follow it up with the name of your folder. So here, as you can see on my right hand side, you can see there that the folder _1 pops up. So this is the folder that we've created, right? Now, if you wanted to rename this folder, you can use the ren command, which is short for rename, and followed by the name of the folder that you want to rename, and also the new name of your folder. So folder _1 rename. And now on the, as you can see on the File Explorer, it has been renamed. Now, there are instances as well that you wanted to remove a folder. You can do that using your CLI or command line interface. So we can make use of the rmdir. Rm means remove and dir means directory, followed by the name of your folder, which is the folder _1 rename. And there you go. So as you can see in the File Explorer, it has been deleted. Now, if you wanted to know, if you wanted to see the directories and files inside another directory, you can make use of the dir. But since we don't have any files in directory inside this current folder, we cannot see anything there. But let's just, recreate the folder that we've just deleted. So let's say folder _1 and type down dir here. So you can see we have now, you can see now the folder _1 is now under the Tech with Luther. So if you have files, you can also see that from this list. But since we just have one folder, that's the only thing that you can see, of course. All right, let's move on to the CRUD operations for files. Now, if you wanted to create a file, you can make use of the out file command. So let's say if you wanted to create a text file. So let's go with that. So this is a text file. That's the content of the text file. And let's put a pipe in there. Out file. And then file, let's say the name of the file that we wanted to create is file _ I think it should be .text, right? Okay, so from here, as you can see, there's a file _1 that we've created. So you are not limited actually to just creating text file. You can create CSV file, even PowerPoint, which is, I think you will not do that here. And of course, any scripts. So let's create a Python script, right? So let's say in this Python script, we just wanted to create a Python script that will just echo hello world. So let's do that. Out file, oops, I think we forgot about this one. Let's type it again, file _2 that pi. There you go. Since we are creating a Python file, I think it's also important for us to just specify the encoding. So let's go for the UTF-8 encoding. So as you can see here, we have now file _2, and this is your Python file. And if you want to rename this Python file or any file at all, you can just make use of the mv command, followed by the name that you want to change. So it will be file _2.py, and also followed by the new name that you wanted to go to. So let's see. All right, so it will be, so as you can see in the file explorer, we've changed it from file _2 to file _2 rename. All right. Now, if you wanted to run a certain script, you can also do that using your command line interface, provided that you have already installed a programming language that you will use. So we have created a Python script, and I have installed my Python in my computer, so I can basically run it, right? So that's the reason why I can run the Py here, because I have Python installed on my computer. So let's run this, and let's see. So we will go with file _2 rename .py. Let's go with that. So as you can see here, the command line interface run the script, and again, the script will only do what? It will just echo hello world, right? Okay. So if you wanted to delete a file, you can basically just make use of the del, which is short for delete, followed by the name of the file. So delete _, let's say I wanted to remove the file _text, file _1.text, and there you go. So it's now gone from the directory. All right, so let's go now to the path navigation, right? So how do you go up and down the directory? Again, we are using the C drive, users, Marty, and tech with Luther. That's the path, right? So when we say we want to go up, it means that we wanted to move to the parent directory. It means that you want to move from this point going to the left-hand side. When we want to go down, it means that we want to move going to the subfolder in the current directory. So on our end, we wanted to go to the folder _1. That's going down the directory. So if you want to go up, it means going to the parent directory. If you want to go down, you want to go to the subfolder, right? So if you want to go down, we can make use of the cd command, which is short for change directory, and type down the name of the folder that you want to go to. So it will be folder _1. And as you can see here, we are now under the folder _1. Now, if you wanted to go to your parent directory, we can just go use the cd command, which is the command change directory again, and then ... So there you go. So we are now back to the Tech with Luther folder. And there's also some use cases wherein you just wanted to stay with the same directory that you are in, but you wanted to view, other directories content. You can make use of, if in that case, you can make use of the dir Let's say I wanted to go to Marty and I have a sample folder directory in there. Let's go with that. So let's go to the Marty directory. So it will be ... You're going to your parent directory. And under that, I have actually created the sample folder. And if I type it down there, as you can see, okay, so as you can see there, here, we didn't change the directory, but we've been able to look at, other directories. So we are still in the same directory, which is Stuck with Luther, but we were able to look at the file of other, directories. So this is the sample folder, and this is the content of that folder. All right, I think that's the end of this video. Now, if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button and turn on a notification. And if there's a topic you'd love to see covered, drop a comment down below, and let's build this learning community together.